Peace, peace, peace. Peace, peace, brothers and sisters. How you doing? Let's go give all praise to the Creator that's given us life. Life on this planet. I've been talking about time from part 1 to part 2. Trying to understand a little bit about it. If you allow your true deity, it will be able to wake you up. Because anytime you read off of somebody else's books, you're reading about their theories and their history and what they have learned. You got to allow yourself. Read a book, study a documentary, and then allow your own being begin to understand and unravel the universe. But let me pay all due respect to the Creator. The sun rises. Excuse me. Good morning. Assalamu alaikum. Amun. Peace, 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 peace. Gods and goddesses, kings and queens, brothers and sisters, quote unquote. Time. I explained to you before about time. Right? Was you the same way you was when you was 10 years old? Anybody's like, say, you're in the age of 30, 40, or 50. Remember when you was 10 years old? Was your mental capacity or your capabilities, if you will, is the same 10 to as now? No. Through time, you mature. Because of what? Chains of events. Things that happened. You begin to learn different things. You begin to learn about different resources. You remember things that you done when it was great. You remember things wasn't great. Some of us have a capabilities to default their memories. Especially it depends on the chains of events that happened that was very uncomfortable or very scary. Or sometimes a lot of people can't handle their life from a couple of years back, 10, 20 years ago. So what they do is they default the information, the memory, and get rid of it. And try not to forget. Actually forget it. Excuse me. That's time. What you think that is? It's all about time. How you gonna know? And then how some people, here we go. What they do is you can put a song on. That song can take them instance back in time. That song can take you. The song could be 1967. The song could be from 1985. The song could be from 2001. But you know your memory can go from 0 to 0. No time. None. And you can go there in thought. You can see the people who was there. And the reason why I say 0 to 0 because there is no existence. If I put on the music and I bring it to where you once were, you can go there without even moving the flesh. There is no time burial. We created it. How come you can go there? You can go to any time you want to. And you can see the people, what they was doing, what was happening at the time. You can remember it was a fire. You can remember your brother was born, your sister was born. You can remember if your parents just moved out. This apartment wound up getting this big ass house. You can remember if you lost the house and you had to wind up in the projects. You can remember somebody in your family had a great job, and they wind up moving to this good place, and then they wind up pulling everybody else over one song. Why is this? Why? You see, time, it only exists here because we created it. You can go to sleep right now, go to sleep, and have a terrible nightmare. And 7 hours pass by, but the nightmare only lasted in your mind for a short period of time. And when you wake up, 5 hours passed, but the nightmare machine was only short. Understand the parallels. The parallels, the way these things is connected in the mind. The electric frequencies that's flowing through us out of all things. That's how you can travel. You've been doing it all along. And these things don't last forever. They don't last forever because we keep them going. You understand? We rewrite the books. We do everything over and over and over to keep it alive. This is why I will throw this in here. There's some people you don't need to be around. I am a strong believer of that. Because their timeline is messed up. When I say messed up, whatever's in their mind, they will throw you all kinds of illusions. Lies. A lie is part of a timeline. Because if the person tells you a lie and you believe in that lie in 2014, you believed it to the point that you believed it to your heart. You find out 2016 that it was a lie. What kind of problem we got? You got 2 years of your life that you believed in this lie from this individual. You wasn't thinking about nothing like that. You wasn't thinking about nothing like that. No, you wasn't. I know you wasn't. That's why so many of y'all worry about people cheating. You worry about that stuff because that stuff you think is so important. But in reality, through time, you're going to let that go or it will destroy you. You getting the frequency what I'm talking about? That's all timing. You go, oh, he cheated on me, or oh, I can't stand him. You will go 20 years pass by, and your life is so captivized that you will never be the same. You haven't walked the earth the same. You haven't done the things you're supposed to do through time. But in reality, you're supposed to let all those things go. And you move through time to enjoy life in the fleshly realm. Fleshly realm. Flesh. I read the scripture for you. 1 John chapter 2, 15 through 17. I told you. You love all these things here. Can I get it back? When can I get it back? What I mean is, people, they think they lost things in life. Oh, I lost this. I fell down. I can't be myself. What kind of bull crap is that? You still stuck in time. And this is what I mean. You cannot socialize yourself with these people. They're not ready. You got to let them be. Listen, there's some millions of them. They could be with each other. Because what they do is they're eating off your time. Because you're taking away from what you need to be doing. You wasting precious time on these people who don't give a damn about nothing. I mean it. Because they will tell you all these different type of equations and give you all this information has nothing to do with the barrier of what's going on. They will leapfrogging everybody else's madness so you can't see what they're all about. Yeah, listen, sit back and watch and you will see these people. You must socialize with people who has a true positivity frequency. Everybody who talks about, oh, I can feel the energy, is not who they are. They are soul eaters, time eaters, flesh eaters. These deities live on this earth. They'll tell you, oh, I can feel frequency. They can't feel a goddamn thing. They only can feed off of what you could throw out a little bit. They stuck in time. They've lost themselves a long time ago. Because they never took the chains off from the year the chain was locked on. The chain of time in their mind locked them and kept them there. So these other deities got you there. Who you fooling? It could be your mother, your brother, your sister, your uncle, your auntie, your community, and whole entire community can be lost in time. Listen to when you go outside. Oh, you remember back in 1975 when so-and-so, we had all this soda. And they still live like that. They don't want to let it go. They're out there sitting there drinking and carrying on. Talking about back in the days. Ain't nobody trying to elevate themselves to the next level of life. Talking about what you got on. Your clothes, your sneakers. And they're looking at you hard. You understand why they do that? Them chains are still locked on. If you haven't elevated yourself every year, you mean you locked. The chains are locked on you. Time, brothers and sisters, goddesses, kings, and queens. This is no bull. This is real. You don't talk about this kind of stuff here because you are stuck in your parallel. I literally transformed in several different realms. You don't even know it. Realms right here on this earth. Do I look like I'm 50 goddamn years old? Do I look like I'm 50? Just look at me. Gray hairs barely come. Is the reason why. Because you got to let all that go. You ain't being true to the true nature of life. Gradually you get old. You don't know who you are because you accept the parallel of this society. You won't let the body go through a suffering process and then let it blossom through the time zone. You're scared of pain. You're scared of suffering. You're scared to move on. You wait for somebody else to do it for you, or somebody to hold your hand. And even when that person's holding your hand, you're going to give them a problem because you're so goddamn scared of time itself. So you give the person a hard time to try to pull you out of it, but you don't want to. This is millions and millions of people who live like this. time. My time is up. I'm Chocolate Almond Rock. Hope I gave you a good insight. Peace.